Hello, welcome to Fox Valley Today. I'm Barb Nadeau. We have a lot of fun things to talk about today in our show. In the second half, we're going to meet with representatives of Rosary High School talking about a special event. Mike Ditka is coming. That and so much more fun, food, and a wonderful event coming up at Rosary High School this coming weekend. But we also want you to get ready for the end of the month. Before you know it, it's going to be time for the Sugar Grove Corn Boil. And my guests today are here to talk about that. I have Beverly Holm Hughes. You are the director of the library at Sugar Grove, and you're also a very integral part of the Corn Boil organization.
Over the years, very much involved in Corn Boil planning, yes.
Beverly, thanks for coming today.
Thank you for having us.
Next to Beverly, we have Jerry Swatek. You're the events chairperson.
Correct.
And you're going to give us all the details of the special events going on for the weekend. And last but not least, we have Kevin Geary. And Kevin, you're president of the Sugar Grove Corn Boil.
I am, and it's been an honor. The president kind of organizes things, but it's all of the committee chairs that do all the hard work. So I have to say thank you to all of my committee chairs, and they've just done a fabulous job. Corn Boil, for those people that don't know, Corn Boil starts the September prior to the event.
I was going to say September. Wait a minute. I thought we were in July.
It takes a lot of planning. Takes a lot of time to pull all the pieces together. So it's a year-long process. And then the last couple weeks before the event, you start scrambling just all the last-minute details, so on and so forth. So again, there's quite a commitment from each of the committee chairs. It's a year-long commitment.
Well, I know you have a lot of enthusiasm. People talk about it for months in advance, even if they're just coming to enjoy it. And what a testament to the group you have. To have three representatives here today to talk about it, I know you're all excited. And we have a lot of things we want to talk about. I love the posters, by the way. Talk about, a beautiful, nostalgic festival, carnival atmosphere poster. This is something that I think should be a collectible. Do you have collectors in your group that are hanging on to these?
We do. And last year we had gotten away from the posters, and they didn't like those quite as much. They were just a thinner paper, but we do have some people that actually collect the posters for like the last, 10, 15 years.
And of course, you'll see these posters in the community, and at the bottom they have locations where you can get your tickets now. We want to make sure that you take a look at those posters and get your tickets now for the Corn Boil. But tell us a little bit about how this all started.
Actually, the way it all got started was a group of people in town wanted to have a festival, and in Snow Park,
1967.
Thank you very much. Beverly is always great with the historic data. So
1967.
Yes, originally members of what they called at the time, or through the time, the community club. They got together and had all their families come together for one big one-day event, food in the park and working together at the community house.
And it's been going ever since?
Kept it as a tradition. Went over so well. Started out with simple things like mustache contests, three-legged races, so on and so forth. And it's grown to what it is today. Regular festival. It's Corn Boil is intended for the non-for-profits in town to generate the revenue that they need in order to provide their programs for the year. So different programs. Obviously, Corn Boil is an NFP, non-for-profit, but we have the cheerleaders, the Cub Scouts, the
a couple of different churches in town.
Churches, just all sorts of non-for-profits, the Firefighters Association as well.
So it started as just a group of families together having a picnic, and it was so popular, and it's grown to be something that's really then giving back to Sugar Grove.
The constant has been the corn for Corn Boil, and then over the years it's evolved to a 3-day event, and the entire event is free. The carnival tickets are for sale now as pre-sale items, available at 4 different banks in the community: Castle Bank, Old Second Bank, Chase Bank, and American Heartland Bank. And those give you a $5 discount on the price for the 2 unlimited ride times on Friday and on Sunday. And everything from these pre-sales is of a greater return to Corn Boil than what you might purchase at the event. All of it does help support Corn Boil as well as our sponsors.
Really? So it's better for the community to buy your tickets now, get those advanced ride tickets?
It is. It certainly helps get us started, and we receive a greater percentage of the profit on those pre-sales.
And there are specials at the event, but this is the best value for the money.
Right.
Okay, and those are the ticket locations, wristband ticket locations that we've got on the poster we were
Correct.
talking about. Okay.
And that
Once
information is also available on our website.
Okay, and we have that website. We're going to share with you the all the details. We have the website and the dates as well. And there it is right there, sugargrovecornboil.org. And once again, you can get advanced wristband tickets at Castle, Old Second, and Heartland Bank.
Yes.
Okay. Well, you know, it's really wonderful to see that community involvement to grow and to stay for so many years. And you've got quite a lineup of activities that you've got.
We do. We wanted to focus on American family traditions this year, so we have a lot of great activities, a lot of great entertainment. Some of our bands are Infinity on Saturday night, 28 Days on Sunday night, and Tin Horse on Friday night. And then we also added this year a teen rock showcase of local teen bands that will play on Sunday. So that'll be very, very exciting on the main stage. Also, we expanded our Kid Zone this year, and we have Radio Disney. The Road Crew will be out on Sunday doing their magic, and we also have magicians and balloon twisters and clowns, and for those who love reptiles, we have the Traveling Reptile Show, which if you love reptiles, you'll get to hold a 15-foot snake. So there's
I think I might pass on that, but I know there's others.
Yes, absolutely.
15 foot?
Yes, yes. There's a lot of, everything in the Kid Zone is free, so there's a lot of fun games and activities, some balloon toss competitions, big wheel competitions, pie eating contests, and
So that's where you pull together the old-fashioned picnic in the park into the great festival
Yes,
that you've got when you
absolutely.
talk about having a really well-known bands performing on your stages and Radio Disney and all of this coming together.
Something for all ages. Something
Definitely.
for
The whole family can come to our event, which is at Volunteer Park behind the Kaylin John Shields Elementary School. And there's something for everyone to do, all ages. There's inside activities, the used book sale, we'll be making cards to send to the soldiers. A lot of our theme this year is also about supporting our troops. We'll have our opening ceremony on Friday evening, color guard, and collections throughout the year, or throughout the event, for sending soldiers with our American Legion.
Mm-hmm. The other thing I think that's so nice is that the relationships and the memories that get built. And as you mentioned, Kevin, that it's so important to have family memories be part of it.
Absolutely, and again, it's one of our goals has always been the buzz after corn boil. Wow, that was the best corn boil ever, which really kind of gets us recharged and gets us ready for the next year to try to top ourselves. So,
Right. I don't think anyone quite realizes how much work goes into a festival like this. They come and enjoy, but as you said, you've been working since September.
Yes.
To do this.
Yes, and again, it's a commitment, and it's all volunteer. None of us get paid to do this. We all are just volunteers of the community, believe in the community, and pour our hearts into this. And it's appreciated to see the families come out and enjoy it and have fun. That's a reward.